I'll be reacting to Tropical-Rouge Precure episode 31. I'm watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Oh, hell yeah. I always love looking at it's always cute, little logo. Especially with like that little and sound effect. It always sounds nice. Yeah, you can definitely tell the animation quality is a step up above previous episode because of the way you have that shot on the train window. Hey, actually, I'm kind of glad we're getting an Asuka-focused episode. It's been a while since they've given her the spotlight. Karudin, probably. Oh! How the... Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Oh. How did Laura fit in that bag? Oh, okay, the aquapot. So I guess it makes sense how she can fit, because I was like, wait, did you just become Houdini? Oh, whatever the case, she has to give an explanation for Dish. Oh, I always love that. Yeah, who could be better? Karudin. I'm assuming Yuriko suspects something, because I don't think she'd be making that face for no reason. Yeah! Fucking love this song. Especially them dances, my goodness. It goes, they can fucking dance. Precure. Shit, this, I swear, the theme song is so fucking lit. I love it. It's definitely like one of the few theme songs where I can just listen to the opening various times on repeat. And I never get sick and tired of listening to it. One of the rare anime openings where I can actually do that. Oh man, this song is so fucking good. Precure. Yeah, I fucking love it. Damn. And I love the little theme too that plays when it goes like dun na 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 na. Alright, now it's back. Fuck yeah. I like how she looks so fucking scared. She shouldn't be a doe. The thing is, though, were they invited for the school trip? And how will they do it without getting caught? Well, because they have to earn it. That is unethical. Yeah, because if they get caught, she's screwed. Well, I wouldn't say screwed, but she'd be in big trouble. They definitely gotta recognize who that is. That is a damn good question. Probably didn't have the motivation power. I mean, what else could she be doing? Hey, at least she's being honest. Oh, that is so cute. How she drags not just the nurse, but also Laura too. Man, Asuka's got a lot of help the body string people to do that. I like how she's not even. I mean, hey, at least we know the limitations of her abilities there. Yeah, what? We're not running backup though, in case it gets super serious. But you know, this would be unique if you have a Tropical-Rouge Precure episode that ends like a fight in the first bit of the episode. That would actually be pretty original, as far as Tropical-Rouge Precure standards go. Huh. I like how it's all standoff shit. Standoffish here. I'm assuming something's gonna interrupt them though. Yo! Did hers just get punked? Oh boy. Oh, that was that a good idea? I mean, she's gonna have enough time to gain motivation power though. I like how Laura looks so scared, almost being discovered there in that aqua pot. When has Asuka been causing trouble though? I mean, she's been on her best behavior for being. If we look at Asuka's rap sheet, at least in series. Damn, she don't have to be such a bitch all the time. What the fuck? I really do hope we get to Yuriko-san on the whole scoop though, because they need to give her some characterization. Eventually. Kind of feels like a big deal though, because of the way she twitched, yeah, her fingers. But Laura's more than just a stranger, though. She's one of her valued friends, so. Oh, I love that smile in there. And it's about damn time, too, though, that we see Laura bond with some of the others, because we've seen her primarily bond with Minatsu, so it's time to see her develop her dynamic with Asuka here. I'm assuming Asuka probably regrets saying that I don't need teammates. Huh. Aw, that's cute. I wonder how it all broke apart, though. Oh, yeah, crushing defeats too. Aw. Maybe. Whoa. Yeah, that was a bitch move right there. I mean, Yuriko's kind of right. Huh? Oh, those two girls are fucking bitches. But Yurika's just trying to have a cool head right now. What? Okay, Yuriko's in the wrong here because it's like, how the fuck? Okay, how the fuck was Asuka gonna handle it calmly? Okay, you know what? Now I can see why Asuka and Yuriko. Oh, at least now we get to see why Yuriko and Asuka's relationship broke down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's a bullshit negotiation. But then again, it doesn't seem like it'll be an easy fix, though. Oh! I mean, I'm not going to blame her, though. And that also partially explains why Yuriko was such a good student council president, because she thought about the needs of the many versus her own personal needs. You know what? I don't blame Asuki here. I understand Yuriko's perspective, though. I'm not going to say that she was completely in the wrong, but and this is why I don't think they should have left the nurse to her own devices. Why did you say other than fucking spot where it chugs out smoke? That doesn't seem super healthy for Numity's lungs, if you ask me. Okay, it looks like it's actually humping the train from that angle. Like, no joke. I don't know about Shaw. But the animation there was a little bit suggestive there. I was like that track that plays in the episodes. Yeah, at least the animation for the running looks pretty natural. Well, yeah, especially for Yuriko there. Thankfully, though, they don't have to worry about Yuriko because she is going to be more dedicated towards helping the others out. Yeah, the animation looks a little bit derpy with the arms. I can hope this means that the fight scenes don't look epic, and that's why the non-action sequences are either being done with stills or a little bit of with off-funnel artwork. Oh shit! They just made it absolutely personal. That's probably gonna set up Asuka. Hey, I mean, at the very least, it gives them time though. Although with that many students to be working with the motivation power, That thing's going to be a beast from a strike standpoint. You know, it's been a while since they've actually shown off their solo transformation, so I think it's actually refreshing. Hey, you know, on the plus side, since Sango, Minorin, and Monatsu already transformed, they only really need to show off Laura and Asuka's solo transformations this week. So, you know what? I welcome that with some open arms here. When she does like the Cure Flamingo pose. Stunning too. I always like the outfits. Yes! Cure Flamingo. I always love when she says that. Yeah! It's literally like sound effect too. I wonder if Eureka's going to recognize that as Asuka. Or, I mean, I guess not, because Asuka does look different enough in the Precure form where it'd be kind of hard to recognize her. I mean, at least the animation looks better than episode number 30. And I like this. You can tell the choreography is better this week, too, because here... Yeah, with that face that Rico made, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts two and two together and she realizes that Precure is probably Asuka. That's my guess. I mean, why not? The girls have a great track record of kicking her out. Well, kicking the ass of the Yanane does that. She summons. I mean, why the fuck not? They don't like her track record of victory is that high. I like this. You actually see her dodge the attacks in the air. She kicks and punches them to avoid some major damage. Kind of like how when she does a karate chop against those attacks, it kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball whenever you have Goku or Vegeta break apart energy attacks thrown at them at the Dragon Ball Z series. Getting those type of vibes, actually. They don't want your attack. It looks like a disco ball. I actually didn't notice that before. And that explains why her attack looks like a tennis racket, considering the club that she was in when she was with Eureka, too. Yeah, she's going to recognize it because of the serve. It's going to give it... Yeah! Oh. Okay, that's fucking tough. About damn time. I was wondering when were all the girls gonna show the fuck up. They didn't. That was just pure luck. I mean, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up that she went there without consulting the other girls. I could see why they would comment on it. Oh, yeah, Lemaire. Because the girls are making the face of, you were doing this without us? That's cute. I gotta admit, the animation quality on this one looks way better than it did on the previous one. Definitely tell. This is not Toei's D team, but this is actually their C team. Their C plus. I don't know how I feel about them using the land heart Kurudu ring because it's like, because if they have this technique every episode, I feel like it's going to cheapen the other they got. Because first time they used the ability, it was fucking badass. Because it's going to remind me of how the series handled, well, how Healing Good Pretty handled Healing Oasis, where when the girls eventually got Healing Oasis, it eventually felt cheapened because the girls were utilizing Healing Oasis every episode. And they're starting to do it with this new power-up. I don't know how I feel about this. I love seeing the Precure land beat dynamic animation, though, because it looks beautiful. I just feel like, and the victory plus if they all make it. It never seems to get a talk out of me. But I feel like they should vary it with the other finishers that they got sometimes, you know? Just save that super epic finisher for like the very powerful opponent so that it doesn't feel like it's cheapened. That's all I could really ask for. Like the way she was just lovingly stroking her boat there. And I'm assuming it probably has to do with the stress, too, of it all. Okay, that's a lot of information to process that Asuka is also a fighter, constantly putting her life in danger. Because no matter how much of a rough relationship she's got with Asuka, you can tell she probably cares about her. Deep down. I wonder this potential for shouting of the series eventually potentially setting up Yuriko to become a Precure. Because that'd be pretty cool if it did happen. All right, hey, thankfully Laura being a bad girl actually helped him out, though. So, hey, it worked out at the end. Hey, it shows you how much they care, though. That's cute. It shows you how much Yuriko cares and noticing little details like that. They couldn't do this on purpose. Hey, why not? I think Kirunen's a good luck. I think Kirunen's a good luck charm. Good. I'm actually glad that Asuka's doing the dance this week. All right. The episode was good. I'm actually going to give this one, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm definitely going to be giving this one a 7 out of 10 for above average. I thought it was actually good, if I'm being honest. Yes, the animation for the fight sequences could have been better, but you can tell even though, yes, Toei didn't have a high budget to work with this week in comparison to some of the other episodes, they made it work because at least the battle choreography was better. And let me explain what I mean by battle choreography. This week, when you had characters actually dodge attacks, they actually dodge attacks, and you had the enemies trying to attack our girls when they were in the air. It wasn't like the last episode where the girls were constantly jumping into the attacks of the main villains, not trying to dodge the attack from the opposition. So here, you can tell the directing and storyboarding staff is much more competent than the staff that was involved in episode 30. So from a visual standpoint, the episode is better. And especially like those little bits of symbolization, like finding out that all this time that tennis, a racket attack that our girl Suga does when she's in her form, Precure form, and finding out it's because she used to be in the tennis club, it was actually nice. It gives her more depth. That's what I did good narratively. Oh, it's back. Finally a Songwell episode. It feels like she hasn't had much focus at all. Hey, at least I wonder if that's an enemy because it looks pretty unique as far as Yanni Zenzen character designs go. All right. The next episode actually looks pretty good. I'm excited for it. And of course I'll be reacting to it, but let me give my rating to this one. If I were to rate this episode, yeah, I'm still sticking with my 7 out of 10 score. And there were other things I like from a story standpoint, too. It gave legitimate reasons as to why Asuka and Yuriko would have an antagonistic relationship against them. And it makes sense, too, considering that Yuriko is the type to be thinking about the needs of the many and not the needs of a few. It makes sense how Asuka's want for, like, justice and fairness would go up against Yuriko's needs to think about the needs of the many. It makes sense. Can't really blame the other girls for not wanting the whole thing to go public with Asuka being violent because, yeah, if you're in a club, it's natural that the other girls would want to have some complaints. I mean, I look at it as a perspective of it's going to benefit all parties when it comes to sports and clubs and all that. So the girls being all like, yeah, let's just withdraw is realistic. It doesn't feel like it's drama out of there just for the sake of drama. It feels like it's drama set up there properly and characters acting like natural human beings. So that's why I thought the character running was on point. It at least showed a bit of layers to Yuriko because you can tell she actually still really cares about Asuka, considering the fact that she instantly recognized that Asuka still utilizes the pillow that she's utilized for years. And I like those subtle little bits there. I think it makes her a much more detailed character, if you ask me. And I love stuff like that. And aside from what they did with Yuriko, gotta admit, I like the characterization from the other girls, seeing how far they go to give Asuka a pillow is actually really cute and adorable in its own way. So that's why I thought the character running this episode was, I mean, it was well done if you're asking me. And to top it all off, at least the animation wasn't awful. I mean, at least it got the job done. I'll give it credit for at least that. It got the job done. The voice acting was great. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I got to give it an above average 7 out of 10 episode. Because at least it made Yuriko more interesting. I thought it had some nice comedy too, to its credit. And it's definitely got me eagerly anticipating the next episode for sure. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more. Anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.